Hey everybody, Nicole here, and I want to show you how you can take one of my automations and drop it into your ActiveCampaign in just a couple minutes. This automation is going to give you exactly how we are planning our sequence, timing of when we're going to send out our emails this year, and how you can do it too with just a few clicks. So we've already built it out. You're going to go to automations on the left side, hit create an automation on this right side over here. And on the bottom left side, right over here, it says import a recipe. We are going to share this recipe with you, and you're going to click import, and it's just going to beam it right over, drop it in for you with a little bit of quick magic. And it is called Smart Cookie Black Friday 2025 because all of the dates in here are when we're likely, maybe we'll see. Ours might be vary a little bit, but are likely when we're going to send our emails, and you could adopt something similar if you're ready to go. We're ready to go by November 20th. So one will go out. So this is telling you we're going to wait until that time at 10 a.m. and then it's going to send an email. You have to come in here and you have to populate your emails, that's for sure. So you'll tap in here and you'll say create a new email, or maybe you have an existing past campaign. You could jumpstart yourself and use the design you've used before, and then start writing your email, drop in whatever you need to. And then it's going to wait until, in this case, the next day at the same time, send an email. You've got to come in here and edit that. And then it's going to wait until the following week, that Monday morning at 10 a.m., send an email. That Wednesday at noon, send an email as people are wrapping up to get out of the office. Maybe that's not the right time for us. Maybe we need to do a little earlier. Send an email. And then I like to send, just a little gratitude email on Thanksgiving, something to distract family from family. Am I right? And then send that next email, and then it's going to wait until Black Friday morning, nice and early. I don't want to be in the noise of the 3 a.m., Target, Walmart emails, but when everyone's coming down from maybe their second cup of coffee or something, then I like to pop in their inbox. It'll send that email. It'll wait till the next morning, 9 a.m., and it's going to send that email. I'm keenly aware that this November 30th will be a Sunday, so I'm not going to bug them till they're nearly out of church or about to be out of church if they're going that weekend. Send that email. And then Monday, we're going to wrap it all up, and that'll be it. We'll send a last call for anybody who was too busy shopping on all the other places and just say, hey, last call, this closes at midnight. We're wrapping it up. We've got to get you in so that we can get people booked before the end of the year, or early January is when we will make those offers happen and come together. So that's what you can use just by clicking import. Happy to answer any questions you have about building out those emails, but I bet if you have ActiveCampaign and you've sent an email before, you could tap any one of these, say start from an existing, and you could easily just start writing from something that's existing. Even one of my oldest ones, like something that has like a whole bunch of photos, some that have no photos, it's easy just to drop those in, and you guys can do the same exact thing. Before I forget, the most important thing is you got to add contacts to this automation if you're using Active. So there's one way you can just turn this on and then tap add, and you can add specific contacts. If you've segmented your contacts, great. Usually we try to keep it simple for those we work with that we don't do a whole lot of segmenting. We segment our buyers, for example, but buyers and non-buyers is the only thing that we worry about. But otherwise, you could just simply go in and start searching, or better yet, you could go to your actual contacts and start to segment based on tags or any type of rules that you may have set up. You might be wondering, well, how much is a start trigger? Because the person on your list has already made the action to join your list. You can't use this one. It would only be good if you were doing a new series and anybody new coming in, then you would use a trigger like that. Another option you could do is if a tag is added and maybe you want to call it a Black Friday tag, you could do that. Let's see, let's walk through this one for a quick second. Let's say I'm going to call it Black Friday 26. It's just going to run one time. I'll save it. And then you could go to all of your contacts or those that you want to list. Select who you need to, or search or choose by tags maybe. This is editing all 838, and then we would just add them to that automation. That's an easy one. But if you're like, no, I don't want to do all 88, you could or 838, you could actually go through and select. You could also just add the tag Black Friday to, again, a handful or a group of them. I won't send it to all of our people. There are some people that are right for this offer, and there's some people that are not right for this offer. So I will actually go through and I will go through our previous buyers, and those tags will get added to an automation. And then I will go through and others that I have a relationship with that makes sense offering this offer to them. But I wouldn't blanket it for mine. You might blanket it for yours. If you've been running ads for a while and you're like, I need to see some of these people make a move for my offer, then that makes sense for you. Some of my offers are really mini like workshops, in-person events that I did, and they may not be right for this offer. So I will actually go through and make sure we have the best ones. So there's a couple ways that you can start your automation. Let me know questions you have.